Hey everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. In this video, I like to let you know what products have been working out for me for the month of August, and I have to say that the products that I did try, they did work out for me. Very beautiful products that I've tried. There's probably one, maybe two that just didn't work out for me, but I'll let you know what those are too. But pretty much everything else was pretty good. First, let's start out with eyeshadow palettes. What I'm wearing right now, a combination of two of them. They're by Sydney Grace, and I have three of them here. Technically, there are two new palettes that she came out with during her Christmas in July sale. The other one was a bundle, but she put it in a palette, kind of decorated like this. But since I already had the bundle, I didn't need the palette. So I'm still gonna show you the three palettes that I have, but I'm wearing a combination of two on my lids right now. First, let me show you this one. It's the Mountain Trail, and what I have is called the Mountain Trail Bundle. And I have it in one of her Z palettes that she has, and I believe that I did put it in the same order that's in the palette, but just like the name implies, it looks like you're in the mountains with the beautiful greens and golds, kind of like foliage there. I'll put a picture of what the cover of this palette looks like, and all of these palettes were handmade by a close friend of Sydney Grace, the people who own Sydney Grace. And then the next one that I have is Where the Wild Things Grow, and this one did come in two versions. The Mountain Trail one only came in one version. This one does come in light or deep, and I did get the deep in this one, Where the Wild Things Grow. And what I have in my crease are these two shades right here. Beautiful matte shades. They blend out beautifully. The pigmentation is there. I mean, what can you say about Sydney Grace shadows? And this palette, Where the Wild Thing Grows, it looks like you're in a field of beautiful flowers. Even the names of these shades, like Dandelion, Buttercup, Poppy, Sunflower, just looks like a bouquet of flowers. The other one is California Coast, again with the hand-painted cover. This one also came in two different versions, a light and a deep, and when I placed the order, they sent me the light, which I'm kind of glad because I do like the light version. And here are the shades in California Coast, and I have to say it's quite pretty. Now what I placed on my lid is this one, Big Sur. It's kind of like a copper finish. I can't remember if I used the California Coast or Where the Wild Things Grow for the inner corner. I was just going back and forth between these two palettes. But the Sydney Grace eyeshadows, again, they are very pigmented. The metallic shades just sparkle. They're very nice on our mature lids. They don't show any texture. And these are beautiful palettes, all three of them. Even though I did have this one for a couple of years, I'm still gonna add this here in my favorites because they did come out with three new palettes. Technically two, but y'all know what I mean. So yeah, these palettes from Sydney Grace, beautiful. Let's move on to foundations, and I have two of them, and they're both from Clé de Peau. And let's talk about this one. It's the Radiant Cream Foundation with an SPF of 25. It does come in this little tube, and I'm wearing it right now, and I think it's a beautiful foundation. This is in the shade 060, which is pretty much the shade that I wear in every foundation from Clé de Peau. And I have to say, this is a beautiful foundation. It sits very nice on my skin. It doesn't look thick or heavy. It does give me a little bit of a radiant glow. And this one does have some skincare benefits in it too. Now, there is one drawback to it, is the amount that you get. You get 21 mils of product, which is 0.88 ounce. So you don't get a lot of product in this foundation, and it's the same price as the other foundation, the Fluid Foundation in Natural and Matte. That one you get 1.1 fluid ounce. Here you're getting 0.88 fluid ounce, and they're both the same price. So that's one drawback about this foundation. It's very expensive for little amount, but I do love the packaging because this will be great for travel because it is a beautiful foundation. It doesn't sink in my pores and my fine lines or wrinkles. It stays on until I take it off. So yeah, this is a really nice foundation, but it's just the size of it and the price because you don't get a lot of it, and it's the same price as their other foundations, which I also love. You just don't get a lot of it, but it's great for travel because you don't have to worry about breakage. It doesn't take up that much space. So yeah, this foundation I've been really enjoying. Now the other one, also by Clé de Peau, it's this one called the Foundation. This one's quite expensive, more expensive than this one, I might add. The foundation cost $250, but I did get it on sale. I guess they were discontinuing this formula, so I did get it on half price. So $125 for this foundation. It comes in this beautiful jar with a little faceted lid there. Also comes with a lucite stand and a spatula. This one also comes in the shade 060, and here's what that looks like. Kind of like a mousse there. I just didn't care how this foundation sits on my skin. Now, they say it's a beautiful foundation, has all these great skincare benefits in it, which I'm sure it does, but it just didn't work out for me. It just looked I don't know. It was breaking up, it looked a little thick. The texture of it just didn't sit right on my skin. Not like this one here or the other foundations by Clé de Peau. They did reformulate this foundation and I'm not going to get it. I mean, it looks beautiful, very elegant, you know, sitting on your counter like this, but for $250, it's not worth this. It's not worth it. Even $125, it's not worth it. Now this one, I think it's worth it for $130 for what it does to my skin, how it looks on my skin. But this one, no, I'd rather use this one. Let's stick with Clé de Peau, and I have 3 products here. It's their highlighters, and it's the Luminizing Face Enhancers. And let me tell you, they are beautiful. I'm wearing number 203, and it's just beautiful. It doesn't emphasize the texture on my skin. It does give me that beautiful highlight. And the packaging alone is just, I mean, look at that. Has those many facets there. It's just catching the light. And then this one is the one that I'm wearing, number 203, and that's just beautiful. I did a video on these, and I'll link it down below so you can see the 3 that I have. Let me go ahead and swatch 203 on my arm here. I mean, that's just a beautiful color, and it's very smoothing on my arm. And again, it's what I'm wearing, and yeah, these are beautiful. I want to buy more of these, but I'm just gonna have to wait till they're on sale. I think there's a new one coming up in their holiday collection. I may look at that one. But let's move on to number 202. Now this one is very pigmented. I mean, it's kind of hard to see with the reflection of it through the camera, but 202, it is very blinding. I mean, wow. And then the other one is number 22, and here's what that one looks like. Now the enhancers with the 2 digits, they're very subtle. They're not very in your face like the 3-digit shades. So here's number 22, so you can see that it's very subtle, whereas these give you a little bit more pow to it. And even the brushes that it comes with does apply the product very nice. I don't mind these brushes. Yeah, these are beautiful. It's the first time I've tried their Luminizing Face Enhancers by Clé de Peau. And yeah, they are expensive. They're $95 each, but I think they're just beautiful. They do come with its own little kind of like a velour pouch, which I will keep. Usually I just throw them away, but I just want to keep these protected because it's just... I don't know why, but I'm just really enjoying these highlighters. So this way I can protect the packaging. I know, it's silly, I know, but what can I say? I have one more product here from Clé de Peau, and it's their lipstick. This one's the matte formula. It's number 113. Let me swatch this one for you. And there it is. I do like their formula, and I also love the packaging. I just like how they did it this year. You could do it this way, kind of like a checkered, or just have it like this. But I like the checkerboard pattern. I like that. That's cool. It's the simple things in life, I know. And the shade is very pretty, number 113. I believe this is also one of the new shades. But yeah, I do love the Clé de Peau products, except for the foundations. Not my favorite, at least not for the price. But everything else from Clé de Peau, it's beautiful. Now another product that I have that also has beautiful packaging are these 2 lipsticks from Guerlain. These are the Butterfly collection, and here are what the cases look like. Just love this one. This one's pretty too. They did come out with 3 new cases and 6 new shades, and what I did get is 2 cases and 2 shades. And I did a video on these 2, and I'll link that one down below. So here are the 2 lipsticks from Guerlain, 721 and 888, and you can see they had that metallic finish, and they're both beautiful. Now in that video that I did ask you what are the other 4 shades that you think I should get, because I really do like this formula, the metallic finish. And I'm going to go ahead and get the other case that it comes in. It's more of a blue butterfly design on that case. So I tallied everything up, and shade number 214 won. So I went ahead and ordered shade 214 and ordered the blue case. Hasn't come in yet. I just did it right before I did this video. So I'm gonna have 3 in my collection with a metallic finish because it's just beautiful. I don't have it on now. I'm gonna show you the lipsticks that I have on now, or one of the lipsticks that I have on now. Love that metallic finish and love the cases. Let me show you this powder. It's by Westman Atelier, and it's the Vital Press Skincare Powder, and I have it in the shade Dune. Now it's a very small compact, as you can see, and here is what the powder looks like in the shade Dune. I wanna say that there are 4, 5, 6 shades in this collection, and it costs $75 for this little bitty compact. So I've been trying this powder now for a couple weeks, and I don't know if it's, you know, stopping the shininess to it. It does when I apply it, but I don't know, I think it just kind of melts away. So this side I applied it and this side I did not. Let me move my hair. So let me do this. I mean, it looks pretty on. It's not looking powdery, it's not looking cakey, but I don't think that it's holding on to my skin. Does that make sense? And for it to be $75, it needs to be on my skin and do what it needs to do. And someone did mention that it does hard pan, and maybe I see a little bit of it. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, there is a little bit of a hard pan there. But this is the other product that I wasn't too sure of, but I think I'm leaning towards not gonna be one of my favorites. For $75, it should be. If it would just stay on my face longer where my shine doesn't come through, I think it'd be worth it. I mean, it looks good when I apply it. It doesn't look powdery, it doesn't look cakey. It is stopping the shine, especially right here and there, but I just don't think that it stays on. Does that make sense? And I've been trying it with different foundations, and yeah, it applies very nicely right away, but then after an hour, I just start looking shiny again. It's not the foundation, because I know the foundations that I'm using. This one also comes in a nice little pouch too. I don't think I'll be keeping this pouch, not like the ones by Clé de Peau. Yeah, I'm keeping these, but this one, it's kind of a with me. I'm just gonna keep trying and let you know, but so far I don't think it's worth $75. I don't think so. Maybe if it was cheaper it would be worth it, but for $75, yeah, I'm still gonna play with it and let you know, but as of now, not one of my favorites, not for $75. Let's talk about the Chanel lipsticks. I did a video on the Chanel lipsticks, the fall 2022 collection. There were 12 new shades in this collection and I got 11. I know, don't judge. And I did a video swatching all these lipsticks and I'll link it down below, but I just love the color shades in this collection. It's more of pinky nudes and beigey nudes instead of the Chanel reds and pinks. I love these type of shades. And the one that I'm wearing right now is number 209, and in that video I got a lot of comments on this shade 209, so I thought I might wear it in this one, in this video. So there's 209. The perfect nude lipstick for me. And yeah, I think so too. Now in that video, I did swatch them all in my arm, and I'll go ahead and insert that video here. So this starts here at 194, 195, 196, I believe 198, 199, 204, 206, 209, 211, 212, and 214. Of course, there'd be one more, 215 if I did get it. But here are all the shades that I have, all 11 of them. And yeah, love these lipsticks. They're the Rouge Allure line. So you do pop it up and out it comes. Now for me, the lighter shades doesn't stay on that long. The darker shades do, but once you start eating and drinking, it does come off. But the pigmentation is there. It's not emphasizing my wrinkles on my lips. It's very moisturizing, very smoothing on my lips, very creamy, I guess I should say. But yeah, love these shades in the Chanel Fall 2022 collection. Love the nudes here. Now the last thing that I like to mention that's been my favorite, I haven't tried these yet, because one of you sent me lipsticks from Guerlain and I was just floored when I opened up the box. I couldn't believe that you did that. I couldn't believe it. I don't want to mention her name, but you know who you are. But she recently went to Europe, and while she was there, she got me 2 lipsticks and a case from Guerlain. So that's my favorite. You guys are my favorite. I don't know if you can see, but I keep all your cards that you sent me right here. They're like stacked back too. And every time I light that candle, I just look at them and just feeling so blessed. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for sending me these lipsticks from Guerlain and the case. Let me go ahead and show that to you. I didn't try them on yet, but I know I already love them. So here's the lipstick case. This is gold sequins. It has that fun texture there. And then the lipstick that goes with it, this is the Rouge Velvet Lipstick in 219. Let me show that to you. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that. Here's 219. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Love that one. That's gonna be great for fall and winter. And she also sent me this lipstick, and it's the Kiss Kiss formula. And I haven't tried this formula yet. Do like the packaging though. I mean, the packaging says it all. And this is in the shade 409 Fuchsia Flush. This one's more of a balm. Ooh, that one is fuchsia. Look at that. And the formula that it says it's infused with honey, so it stays moisturized on your lips. Feels nice on the skin. So here's 409 Fuchsia Flush. And it does look very hydrating there on my arm, on my hand. So I am just floored by your generosity. This is just wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, I forgot to mention these brushes by Sydney Grace. These are also my favorites for the month of August. They were sitting behind my notebook and I didn't notice this until after I finished the video and was cleaning up and I saw the brushes like, oh gosh dang it. But yeah, I want to mention these brushes by Sydney Grace. These are the eye brushes. You get a set of 9 for $55 and I believe the set is sold out, but they do sell them separately. But of course you do get a price break when you buy them as a set, and I'm pretty sure they're going to restock. But these brushes are very nice. I really do like the flat shader brushes right here, and then this one to line underneath the eyes. Now I will say this, that they are a little stiff, especially for a blending brush if you want something very fluffy, but they still pick up a good amount of product and they do blend them out. But the two blending brushes, it is a little stiff. It's not, I would say, very fluffy, but it still does its job. So yeah, I just want to mention the brushes by Sydney Grace. So now we can go ahead and jump back to the end part of the video. So that is it. Those are my favorites for the month of August, and especially you who sent me the 2 lipsticks from Guerlain in the case. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you all. So yeah, these are my favorites for the month of August, and I can't wait to see what September will bring. So far, got a couple things ready for September, but let's not try to rush it too much. I am pre-filming this because we are going to be on vacation, so I'm technically doing this a week before August finishes, but I think you'll be okay. Everything here I've tried for several weeks, and yeah, they're beautiful on, especially the luminizing face enhancers and the foundation and the lipsticks and the eyeshadows. Yeah. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like and enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.